Hey, it's Betty Penny, and today I am sharing my sheetload of cards with you. Oh my goodness, this is a fun one, you guys. Let's make some mini slimlines. All right, you guys, Alicia at Call Me Crafty Owl has done it again. She has given us a delightful sheet load of cards to make. This is a free card sketch. Anybody can get it. You've got to go over to her channel. I'll have it linked down below. But make sure you click on the hashtag in my title because then you can see what our collaboration team has made. I know it'll be fabulous. There's some notes. The card there on the left on that front sheet of paper is the actual size. And you can become a channel member if you want to maybe download the ovals to cut out. She offers those for free to members of her channel, and I'm telling you, she gives members so much. I decided to pull some dies from my stash. I love nesting shaped dies, you guys. I think it's one of the best investments if you're first getting started in card making. Invest in some nesting dies. So I took out these stars because I really wanted to use a paper pad that I bought for $5 at Michael's like a month or two ago. I don't know, time's hard, but I grabbed my stars, and the Spellbinders ones have measurements on the back, so I could kind of gauge which ones I wanted to pull out. And I did grab two because I did want to have like a matted layer. And now I'm just going to measure this up again, making sure I have the right measurements that will fit on this mini slimline. So these are the two that I chose. And then the paper pad that I'm using is called Magical Thinking. That's fun. I just really loved this paper pad. I thought it was very different than anything that I had in my stash, especially like this page, just very boho and chic. And I like the color theme to it. It was fun. So I wanted to use it. I also want to use it for some junk journals. But I decided that I'd put these strips to work. So I looked at the sheet load, I looked at the measurements that I was supposed to trim things, and I discovered that I could make some of these cut aparts work for me. So I'm just, again, me and my ruler. What would I do without a pencil and a ruler, you guys? So I'm just measuring things up, making sure that they're going to work for me. And I'm going to end up cutting up those butterflies, the sun and the moon, and making focal points with those. I also grabbed some other paper from the paper pad. And then I grabbed this embossing folder. And I wanted to show you something. This is a slimline embossing folder. So I already pre-cut my squares that I wanted, and then I could emboss those all at once. And I had cut out these from those strips, and I roughed up the edges just like I love to do. There's a storm rolling into town, so don't mind Mother Nature. She's doing her thing. And here I have these stamps in my stash where I can build my own sentiment. And I wanted one that said dream big because this paper just kind of reminds me of like following your dreams and, free spirit kind of stuff. So I stamped dream big in the center of my stars. And I like these stamps because they are a little wonky. But I think that's quite fun. I also love how they're all connected and they fit together. I had gotten these at Hobby Lobby years ago for a discounted price. I remember they were like clearancing them out. And so I grabbed a set of the uppercase and lowercase, and I'm really glad I did. All right, so now I have my bases, and I wanted to show you that I created a template for my cards. I created a template, the yellow piece there, of exactly how large my finished card is supposed to be. And this helped me align my star at the top of my card so that I could ensure that it would fit in my envelopes. So here, my dears, is the sheet load again. I did add a paper clip this month, and then I added this card-based template so that the next time I pull this sheet load out, I'll have that ready to go. And then let me show you my cards once I get this together. Get it together, Bitty Penny. Now, if you want to share your sheet load, make sure to use the hashtag at the top of that sketch and let us see what you're doing. Show us on Instagram, here on YouTube, wherever you use hashtags. Here are my cards. They're so fun. So some of the cards have this light colored background. And I mixed it up between like dark focal points. Of course, I added some bling. Sometimes I put a light focal point. You know, just mixing it up. I couldn't decide which one I liked better, so I just did it all. I really like these darker ones. And then this calls for a confetti mix really pops on those, I think. I hope you guys have lots of fun with this sketch. I know that I sure did. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please make sure to go and watch the other collaboration team members. Give Alicia a great big thank you when you go grab this free digital from her channel. She gives so much to our community by providing these sketches each month, and it is a huge gift. So thanks so much, Alicia. It is an honor every month, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.